Wow, this is amazing. Major League Baseball '06, the show. Back when the number was ahead of the term, the show. It has been almost 20 years since MLB, the show, has been a thing. Basically, exactly 20. I think this came out in like February of '06. I had this game on PlayStation 2, and I loved it. I know I've been very negative lately. In fact, it's probably been more than usual, and you know what's gonna make me not negative is playing a game like this. It is always interesting. Sometimes it's, oh god, no. It's very interesting sometimes to go back and play games just from like 5 years ago, but then when it's 20 years ago, there's probably like nobody left that was in Major League Baseball at this point in time, unless it's like maybe someone. I love the loading screens in this game. I know it's like an underappreciated thing. I mean, it's not even like anyone's fault now because the systems are so damn fast. You don't even have a chance to see a loading screen anymore. But back in this era, like, gave you a little bit of knowledge on things. There's nothing else to do. I had to turn the soundtrack off. I think the soundtrack was pretty good in this game, but I had to, or what was I gonna say? Online apparently is new. Imagine that. The only thing to do is to pick a team to play. Are the Pirates good in this game? That might be the first thing you need to check. They aren't. There is not a baseball game that is currently on this planet where you can find the Pirates that are like not below anyone else. Whoa, I don't even remember this. I don't even think I played much of like exhibition. But I'm not gonna use the all-star teams. It's typical and boring. Oh my god, the Marlins stink. There's only one team worse at batting than the Marlins, and who is it? The Twins. How's that make sense? I'm gonna be the Nationals because I think around this time it was either 04 or 05, and I think this is based on 05 rosters where the Nationals came into the league or whatever, and that's, I don't know if it's this specific year, but it was very early. I want to see what they have. Or no, I want to bat first. Please don't make me pitch. Here, I'll go against the Cubs. They just seem like a team that's just fun to play because they have a nice home field. I'll play on Hall of Fame because I want to see the difference between that and now. There's only 2 pitching methods, and meter was the only one that kind of made sense. The sound effects are awesome. Carlos Zambrano is in this game. Yeah, they did. I was gonna say, I think they had Soriano this year, and they do. He is probably incredible. Zimmerman he's so young, he doesn't even have a picture. Brian Schneider. Huh. Yeah, there's like no one else on this team who's like insane, maybe. Right? Besides, well, Zimmerman's a rookie, so I don't know if you can count that yet. Derek Lee is, holy shit, this game is old. No, I want to play during the day because that's when it always makes everything better. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember this. This guy is the color analyst. Yeah, he's not, or is he? My God, everything looks nice. Does that make sense? The Cubs have a worse record than the Nationals, or they did in whatever year this is based on, and they had like a better team. I guess not every good team performs well. God damn it, this doesn't look that bad, does it? For being 20 years old. No, I don't need to see a tip. I can probably figure out how to play just from sitting here looking at the screen. We have a power swing. That is an option. Nice pitch, I guess. That didn't look like what it told me it was, but it still was nice. It's gonna get down. You're kidding me. For some reason, I remember this being unbelievably satisfying. I don't know if this is too loud. I'm hoping it isn't. Hold on. It's not time to power swing with anyone but maybe Soriano. Okay. Zambrano might be very good in this game from what I'm seeing. Remember when this was like the best graphics you could get on the system? If you don't believe me, this was 100% like, besides this and like San Andreas and that damn, there's a game called 24. If you don't believe me, play that. That was like superior graphics for PlayStation 2 era, but this was up there. It's hard to... This is never easy, is it? I'm about to just swing at everything. My God. Well, it's fucking over now because my best hitter and maybe the only one who can do something's out. Difficulty might be too high. Seems like it's hard to even put a ball in play. That shouldn't be happening. That's hit well. There's not going to be a ball that hit better than that. I don't even remember these people like on this team. How long ago this was. I think it's safe to say that I found a game that probably has worse crowd animations than 25. It makes sense because this is 20 years old. Man, I don't know. I thought I watched a lot of base. I did. Around this time, legitimately, I remember in like 04 and 05, I watched baseball more than anything maybe on television. And I don't remember these people on these I guess it was back in like this era, it was impossible to see anything like out of market. If you didn't have like an East Coast team playing in the AL East for where I lived, you couldn't see them. Unless you wanted to like somehow go to the dark web. So they don't swing and miss, huh? Ryan Zimmerman's default-ass picture is gonna come up. I wonder if it's even possible to hit a home run with people other than... Okay, that made no sense. What? All right, the difficulty is way too hard if those weren't hit. Those weren't even swung at terribly. All right, I'm leaving. I'm backing up. Difficulty's too high and this team's dog shit, so I'm leaving. God, actually, what the hell am I doing? I should be using the fucking Braves right now. That's a picture of Andrew Jones, and I haven't even... Yeah, they're 6th in batting. I'm using them. Who has a nice home stadium? The Pirates actually do. Here, I'll go to Coors Field. Why not? See what it looks like in this game. I'm not playing Hall of Fame. It's too damn hard. Seems like that's impossible for me at this point. Jesus Christ. Look at the... Wow. John Smoltz was still here. Let's look at it. We have, wow, Renteria was on the team then. All right. Andrew Jones, Chipper Jones, Jeff Francoeur, Brian. Man, he is that. Man, he just left baseball, didn't he? Only a couple years ago. This is someone who maybe like was just debatably on the border of being in the game still. Only a couple years ago, I think he left. Or was it? I'm going to play at night. I just want to see what a night game looks like. Sometimes night games don't look that bad. Holds the record for most home runs as a DH. It was only 43 at the time. Or I guess that's still a lot. I feel like that'd be shattered these days. They should bring that back. Pre-game animation where it was like outside looking at everybody walking around, the vendors and everything. Let's do it. I want to bat with Chipper and Andrew Jones. All right, this doesn't look that bad. There's more color in the sky now. I just want to put the ball in play. I think you might be able to power swing now and get away with it. Nope. That was the result of that? Let's do it. This is definitely... Whoa, what? That's it? Only 20 home runs? That seems low. Maybe it isn't. Could have took that to left. Really? Why am I scared? Jesus, I feel like I'm playing an actual person. I just want to see Andrew Jones come to the plate and then... Christ, John Smoltz had a smooth delivery in this game. Are you kidding me? Elite. Floated in there. Why am I running after it? Will they chase up? Foul ball's been a problem this long? Wow, doesn't get much better now. That's John Smoltz on the mound. Whoever the hell was up just took him like 10 pitches almost. Corey Sullivan. If you told me that I had to name every person, he may have just hit a double. That was indeed the wrong button. Hottie Boy is in this. I still can't believe what I'm seeing. I wouldn't be surprised if he hit one out. God, like, you can't even see anything. Oh, shit. I don't know what that was. No chase. I don't know how that happened. I just pressed the button. Sit down. I forget when he was like a rookie. Probably around this time. No. No. Way before this, wasn't it? Yeah, way before. I think so. I think way before this, maybe. That was terrible. Andrew Jones, holy mother of Jesus. He had 51 home runs. That's absolutely insane, probably for around this. Hit one out then. Oh my God, you can barely foul a ball off sometimes in this shit. It's crazy. No. What's the bunt? Oh, it's circle. Oh, that's fantastic. Nothing but a jammed dribbler to the other side. So basically what I'm seeing is even with a person who can put a ball over the fence, oh God, why was that not crushed? I'm guessing the pitch. It's the only success you have. I'm wrong. I'm gonna guess again. I'm wrong. Christ, it's a hit. Isn't Jeff Francoeur a damn announcer now? Alright, get me out of this. There was an absolutely incredible mode in this game too, and I mean it. It was kind of random. I don't know if it was in any further editions, or that's not the right word. Any future games of MLB The Show? I don't think so. Maybe it was, I just didn't see it at some point, but King of the Diamond was legitimately one of the funnest modes to play. It was kind of like this target practice type thing, or not practice, it was like you got points on hitting targets, and if you played against someone like actual side to side with a person live in front of you, this mode was amazing. I remember it was fun to cheat and use the Red Sox because you could use... Oh my God. When was the last time you heard the name Matt Clement? You could either use Manny or Ortiz, and that would almost be like cheating in this game. Matt Clement, Dan Herron, Manny Ramirez, and who the hell is that? Wow, this starts off very intense. It's the crown spinning. It's a crazy transition of flashing lights and font on the screen and just everything bright, moving quickly. It's like a YouTube video in 2023. Right out of the gates, just flashing lights, paper animations, font over it. All right, we're gonna use, all right, the helmets look weird, or this is how they always look, I don't remember, but they might look weird because I'm playing on an emulator right now, so this could be why. What? Why didn't I swing? I meant to swing at that. Yeah, I remember this now. The game would like make up in their head what was an out and double play and everything if you didn't hit a target, so. It's gonna leave. I don't know how it's going to, but it is. That's it? I thought you got more points if you hit the thing. Where is Manny? I'm doing terrible. I have 1 point. You have to aim it with the analog stick, I think. I'm trying to do it, but it's just nothing seems to be happening that I want to happen. Oh, no. How is that not crushed? You gotta rely so much on, like, the game giving you things in this, because anything could happen, but if the game doesn't agree, then it didn't happen. Did that just say that was a double? I don't know what that just said. I should have used Ortiz. I feel like even, or more so then, when you used a cover athlete in video games of sports, they were like unstoppable. This might leave. That may have been exactly 310 feet. That is all I did. I can't believe that. I am going up against someone who I should probably dominate. That's an out. You have no control over anything in the field. You just have to... Oh my God, the fucking meter is... Why is it so far away? You see it? Out. Yeah, my ass, man, telling me that's a single. Out. Oh, double. Okay, that's better. If this game alone wouldn't trip you out because it's old and just things are so different, just seeing names of people that you legitimately haven't maybe seen since this game has been released. That almost left. Triple? That just, oh God, what did I do? Maybe it was. But that'd be weird if they brought in a game mode that was new and then took it out the very next year, wouldn't it be? I don't know. Maybe they didn't have any traction playing it. How many people are on base? It's like flashing. Does that mean the bases are low? Yeah, I think it meant that. Maybe. I don't want to use Matt Clement anymore. But didn't he have like a really good year at one point? Foul. All right, well, at this point, I'm just kind of shitting on the CPU, and what's the point of continuing? I can't imagine a game better than, or what? No, wrong sense. This game started off the MLB The Show series in a great way. This was debatably one of the best ones, and honestly, at this point, there was no stopping this franchise for all of sports games. Maybe it still is the best sport. It probably is, honestly, out of all of them, and it just seems like there's a different perception. My camera shut off, but it's okay. Sports games are different now. But back in this generation, it was almost like you begged your parents to take you to Walmart to buy you a sports game. And when they didn't, you said, okay, the hell with you, I'm gonna walk. And then when you get there and buy the game and walk back home, they're waiting for you all angry. And it's like, you didn't want to take me to the store, so I went myself. What's the problem?